Welcome back. Yes, we're continuing on this one. So last time we painted this area black and we got it all beautiful. This time we need to paint this one white. So first order of business, we need to mask this area. Like I said, the groove was deliberately painted black so that I don't need to worry about masking. Now the masking needs to be a bit more professional. So you see, you've got a groove over here. I'm just gonna walk with this groove basically as much as I can, and that should help me mask it correctly. Once I'm done, this is already sanded and lightly cleaned with wax and grease removal. I'm just gonna give it another pass or 2 or 3, I don't know, and then after that we'll go with the paint. Sound good? As you can see, we've masked up the area that we don't want it to be painted, and the rest is basically ready for paint. I'm gonna use my airless machine because I trust it. It works easy and less overspray. Got my mixing ingredients, start mixing and start throwing some paint. Sweet. And this is after we paint just the base. We didn't go with the clear. Looking at it, looks snazzy. Look, there is imperfection, okay? So let's just get that out of the way. It's to be expected. I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm using airless sprayer, so definitely you will. I focused this area to be as perfect as possible because this is what you see. Now, the lower you get, this is under the car, basically. So that's why you're gonna see some overspray here and there, smidges here and there. That's fine, because at the end of the day, all that is hidden, see? All in all, here, it's all perfect. Perfect. Just needs a bit of a, I don't know, wipe from the dust, then after that it should be ready. And all in all, I'm really happy with how it turned out. And see, white over black. That's what I was gonna say. This is it, basically, see? Now you can see as if there is a balancer. I mean, I could have painted this one black too, but nope, don't want it. It better be white. See, some overspray here. Nasty, but at the bottom, so that's not gonna worry about it. Worst case scenario, I can just quickly sand it, and when I apply the clear, that should basically protect it. But overall, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Now, I deliberately used this machine to practice because I had to fix something to do with the hose. And I don't know if you've seen in the time lapse a couple times that the hose just unplugged itself because of the pressure. So that basically means I'm halfway there. Now imagine if I was painting the car whilst this drama happened, chances are I'm gonna have some runs on the car. Did not want that to happen. What are we gonna do next? I don't know. Let's clean up the mess and work on something else. I had to show it to you guys. I mock fit the bumper and I even put the spoiler. Check it out. To see the spoiler in the bumper and how the black sits. Boy, it looks gorgeous. Now I know it's not the perfect angle. Just wait until I get the car out and just mock fit the tail lights just so that I can see how it sits. You can clearly see this is not white because this is primer. So this is white with clear, this is white without clear. Now you understand. And this is the old white with some primer and stuff. So see, boy, it looks good. On a separate note, I figured might as well just paint the grille for the Jeep, and I got it out. A few clips at the front, at the top, and you're good to go. Pretty much at the bottom, there's a couple clips here, and you'll be able to get it. I've noticed that it's actually two pieces. So this is the actual grille, and this is the chrome piece that sits in front of it. Now, it has clips on it. So you just need to fish it out of this one. So if you flip it to the other side, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. See, there are tabs and it's basically hooked up to it. So you just loosen the tabs. Now, just to be clear, I didn't break any tab. They were broken from before, a couple of them. You see this one is broken, this one is broken, this one is broken, but it doesn't matter. It was basically firm in place. So remove them, and that basically gets you this one out. Why I got it out? Because I'm thinking to paint it black, because black is the new chrome, I suppose. Yeah, so clean this one, wax grease, remove this one, and I do believe I have some paint lying around somewhere. There you go. This is what do you call it? Plasti dip, removable. See, removable. Which means if I don't like it, I can just remove it. That's exactly why I decided to paint it with that color. It'll basically blacken it out, but at the same time, if I don't like it, I can just scuff it and you're good to go. Let's wash this, clean them all up, and get them ready for paint. Okay, both of them are washed. This one is outside drying out because I'm not gonna paint it. This one is dried and wax grease removed any dirt. I don't know if you've noticed, I didn't actually sand it. I'm not supposed to sand it because if I don't like it, I need it to be, I don't know, able to put it back. So sanding it will ruin it. So again, removable. I'm gonna go with a light coat just to see how it's gonna sit. See, it does look funny. But light coat will help, especially if there is gunk or something, overspray, you name it. See? It helps. See how I'm painting it? Extra careful. Now the thing is, because it's removable, it's more like a rubber layer on top. And as more you put, the more it gets darker. And the more it gets darker, the more it looks awesome. Or at least that's the theory. See? Going light will allow me to basically, by the time I finish one section and go to the other section will be dry-ish. I'm gonna go from the inside. There you go, that's actually nice. That way I don't end up with overspray all over the place. Not bad. Keep in mind, I'm only using whatever leftover that I have. I used the same one to paint the grill. So in all technicality, it is removable. Now, let's focus here. It needs 2 hands. Let me finish it up and I'll get back to you. Will you look at that? It's beautiful. Not a single overspray, I guess because we prepped the surface properly and we removed all the dirt. That's why it ended up being perfect. You see? Take your time prepping. It's a bit shiny, but it's gonna dull down just a bit. But imagine how it's gonna look like on the Jeep. I don't like it. Easy. Just wash it off with soapy water, and probably, I think, with like thinner or reducer, and that will be all gone. And you'll get back into the actual chrome. Easy. There you go. Properly installed, and all the clips back into place. Looking good. See how it looks. Grill-less. Are you ready? Check it out. Now it does look mean. No chrome. Aggro. That's how it should be. Perfect. Me likey. Yep, we moved the car at the front. Reason being, we did mock fit in this one, and you didn't get the chance to see how it sits. I've been thinking, and I've been thinking and thinking, and I've decided, you know what? I'm going to mount this one once and for all and fully firm into its place. That way, no gaps, no nothing, and everything is properly hooked up. Why? Whilst it's not even clear coated yet. Simply because if I'm gonna paint this one, it's gonna be white. I'd rather white overspray comes into this one. That way it blends it in case if there's different shade, different color. Remember, this one as a background was silver, this one is white. So chances are this one will pop up a bit more whiter than this one. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but just in case and just to be safe, it's always good to blend it up. Plus, if I'm gonna paint it clear, I'd rather have it set in the right location. So when it's sitting like this, if there's any overspray will go down. But if I'm gonna put it in the other position, whatever that may be, it's gonna be a little bit finicky or annoying. Plus, I get to actually see it properly. You see how you can think that there is an emptiness in here, but reality is, it's actually painted. Isn't that just awesome? Anywho's, let's get this one up because we've got some things we need to install inside. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Trunk is clear, empty. I have to admit, despite how small it looks, it holds a lot. Look, all this, not yet. All of that was in the trunk. By the way, these are things I don't need anymore. The grill and other stuff miscellaneous here and there. It's just, I don't need them. I've already replaced them and all. So now, back to business. We took it out. We've got, first things first, this is the wire that goes into the license plate lights. So we need to hook it up. This other one is beyond me. I don't even know why. I guess this is for parking sensor. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anywho's, so that's the first thing that we need to hook up. This is the bumper. And this is our license plate lights that we cleaned up and polished, and it looks damn new. So we need to put it back in. I left the screws in, so we just need to screw them back. Now, a few things you need to understand in order to officially bolt this one. See? This L-shaped thingy, that's actually a metal bracket. Metal. In order to hold the bumper firm. You can clearly see there should be a bolt here, bolt there, and on the other side 1 and 2. These supposed to hold it into place. And you've got this opening. This is where from the inside of the car you just need to install it or something like that, I think. So you've got 1, 2, 3 clips, and at the bottom over here there should be one, and then over there should be another one to hold the whole bumper in place. Plus, I think these ones is just more like a clips. Now, that's the reason why I kept the light on, just so that I can show you. So the L-shaped one, there you go. They bolt one over here and one over there. And this clips basically in order to ensure that this one. So, this is how you basically bolt it back. Also, what else do we have? The bumper crash thingy. I've got 2, by the way. So I need to install this one there. I think I just need to mount it inside the bumper first. Then I can just assemble it over there. So, it's fairly easy in order to put it back. Just make sure that you've got the right setup and right tools in order to get it. After that, I don't know, maybe in this episode, maybe in the other episode, I need to put the flare and the other side skirt. Because remember, we put it in this side, see, mounted, and over there, mounted. But this side we didn't. Still does not have it. So I was thinking to put it back in. If I have the time. If not, it's going to be in the next episode. And lights, that will be a complete episode, because you see, I've got some overspray, I've got this and that. I need to clean this one up. I need to bring it up to spec. Anywho's, let's put this one back, connected, and put it there, and hopefully it fits tight. See what I'm talking about? This is the foam for the crash bar. Now, the foam itself has like a tiny little dimple. Let me just show you. Well, this one is the broken one, but yeah, this and that, the actual crash bar, there you go. So imagine something like this, but slightly up, and this one fits into it. So that's all what you need to do. Now it's mounted. I've got the bracket properly connected, removed all the screws. Now I just need to put it back there and start tightening things up. Bumper fully mounted. So again, remember when I told you about the 2 bolts over there? One basically connects here and the other over here. And there you go, there's another one over here that connects this corner. And at the bottom, basically, like I said, from here, there's another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 clips. And now it's connected, and this is basically where the license plate, there you go. Not bad. How about we put the tail lights just to have a look at it and see how it sits. Let's get that done. Ta-da! Cool. Flush, perfect. Everything about it is right. Not bad. There you go. Let's just put this. Now this is your mugshot. Well, I guess that's enough for the day. If you like what you see, stick around until next episode. Until then, you take care of yourself. Yalla.